What about cancer? Cancer cannot be get over by self-regulation, normally. It needs elimination of the disturbance. Gcmaf neutralizes the disturbance nagalase. Simultaneously, optimizing the self-regulation maximizes Gcmaf effect. We call this a holistic treatment. How can we optimize self-regulation? Next, please. This is a sketch. Here you have the 5 levels, and here is conventional medicine, and we know on the physical level, our body, conventional medicine is very strong. There is nearly nothing in conventional medicine in bioenergetic level, and very few on the mental level, and between this is a big gap. And I want to tell that this gap is filled by something that is called energy medicine. But before we speak about energy medicine, we have still to go back to the first level. Next, please. I want to speak about the work of Walter Last. Walter Last is German. He is living for 40 years in Australia. He has written some books. One is in Germany available. He has some very interesting websites, and he has developed, for me, very convincing protocol how to treat cancer in general. Next, please. First of all, this is the concept. Don't touch the tumor. Usually, the people don't suffer from the tumor itself. It's just a tumor. Not keep the tumor stable, or try to shrink it non-invasive by alkalizing the body. Eliminate the cancer microbes. We have to speak about that. Restore the oxidative production of cell energy, detox, and change the metal programming. That is, in short, his concept. Next, please. This is a part I want to make it shorter than it looks here. Keep this tumor stable, alkalizing. If there is a pH over 7.2, the tumor can't grow. And there's the more alkalized the body is, the less chance is there for metastasis. In green here is the therapy, oral alkalizing agents, diet, alkalized water. I don't want to go into the details. Proteolytic enzymes, periodic fasting. A lot of these you have heard yesterday and today. And of course, this is the place of Gcmaf, together with vitamin D, I should add here. Next, please. Caution against inflammation. Invasive tumor therapy causes inflammation and stimulates stem cells. That's, meanwhile, scientifically proven. Tumor gets more malignant and resistant against any therapy. The inflammation produces growth factors. The therapy is here again, alkalizing agents, raw vegetables, and energy medicine. Next, please. Antimicrobial therapy. Yeah. This is a long but dark story in medicine. For many decades it's not known, and many scientists have independently found that in the blood of every patient, every man, there are microbes, or no one really knows what it is. In conventional microscope it looks like fragments of cells. That there are we call it cancer microbes. They sit in a special microscope. With a special microscope, you can see them moving, entering, and going out of the red blood cells. There are some microbes, whatever it is, and in cancer patients, the blood is full of this. And Walter Last says, these are the real reason for the real cause of the tumor cachexia and the death of the patients, the intoxications by these microbes. And so, the therapy, antibiotics, well, I must say there is no real good therapy. DMSO, we will speak about this, iodine, ozone, MMS, monatomic silver, and energy medicine. Next please. I can make this very short. The restoration of the oxidative production of cell energy. This is in the focus of publication right now. The Budwig diet, the Heinrich Kremer protocol, mitochondrial medicine, and ADH. You heard about this yesterday. I have a special slide on this too. And energy medicine. Next, please. Okay. Detoxification, I can make it shortened. Here again, the same. And energy medicine again. Please, next. So, what is energy medicine? Energy medicine is a medicine using electric currents, acoustic or electromagnetic waves, different fields and information entities for diagnostic and therapeutic use. That is the statute of our society. Next, please. We have energy medicine uses body and mental techniques as well as new high-tech devices. Next, please. In Russia, energy medicine was developed 30 years ago as space medicine, developed by the military. Next, please. And in the year 2005, in the US, energy medicine was declared as the 5th major area of CAM, and you found it on the website of the American Ministry of Health. Next, please. In Germany, it's our society that is the Deutsche Gesellschaft für energetische Informationsmedizin. The next, please. So, just speaking about the tumor, about cancer, we can use energy medicine for diagnosis of the tumor already before we start the therapy. And I want to start with the diagnosis. For example, instead of mammography, you can use this machine measuring electrical impedance. For example, pictures look like this. And next one, also a kind of mammography. This is for electromagnetic emission. It is something like a thermography till a depth of 5 to 7 centimeters. I really wonder that no gynecologist is concentrating on this. In a combination, it's much better than mammography. These are Russian devices. Next, please. This is electromagnetic properties of the tissue, for example, the segmentary diagnostic, the whole body. By the way, there is similar to laboratory medicine, not a single examination or a single kind of energy medicine device that can say there is a tumor. You have some points that or some facts that point to a tumor, but it's not you can't say there's no way to directly say this is a tumor. Next, please. But we know this situation in conventional medicine. For example, this is a regulation. Next, please. This is the biofield of the organism, different devices, different technical means. Next, please. This is, for example, I've seen this just a few weeks ago. This is a total spectrum of emissions of the human body, and of course you can find out if something has changed, that there's something wrong with the body, and to distinguish what it is. Next, please. This is the meridian system. It is based on the electroacupuncture Voll German method. Next, please. This was the first one from space medicine. This is very sophisticated, the so-called quantum medicine, non-linear systems, the scanner systems. These are diagnostic tools. Next, please. There is the radionics, where you have a contact to the universal information field. So you can use this kind of medicine for diagnosis. Next, please. The therapy. Now we speak about therapy. Level 1, the body, of course we speak here about Gcmaf. That is level 1, the physical body. Next, please. I mentioned the DMSO. Probably it is very useful to combine DMSO with Gcmaf. DMSO is a magical molecule. It converts cancer cells to healthy cells. It supports the physiological apoptosis, has antimicrobial effect, it's a carrier agent. That means it penetrates biological membranes like nothing. Next, please. The NADH has been shown yesterday by this man, Georg Birkmeyer. He has shown some more, he has given some more informations. I got these biological, the main biological things from him, so you have the same words like he has shown to you. Next, please. New technology, I can't imagine how it should work, but in cold plasma might be able to eliminate the cancer microbes. So this is, I guess, the biggest problem in cancer therapy. And even brown scars, I don't know how it shall work, but I know that it's in discussion. Next, please. We are still on level 2, on the bioenergetic level. The blood electrification, the Robert Beck protocol, with the magnetic pulsar, colloidal, colloid, silver, and the blood zapper. Next, please. This is a device. I didn't show the name of the companies on my slides here, but in this case I want to show it because this is a device, an electrical field generator to treat brain tumors. It is built by a company in Israel, and it's not very convenient. It is very difficult to carry it around. And I must say that we have much better possibilities than this Novo. You can find something quite a lot meanwhile in the literature. Next, please. Level 2, the bioenergetic level, earthing, a very simple method. We lost the contact to the earth. There's wearing shoes like this. There is no electron flow anymore, and you can overcome this by, for example, blankets that are earthed. Next, please. Or this is a device that produces artificial flashes of lightning. Lightnings have a this is the nature frequency spectrum, extremely broad spectrum, and you see this is very much like this. There are very interesting observations on cancer patients. Next, please. Still on level 2. Level 2 is a big level for energy medicine. Okay, I can make it short. The power pulsar, photonic booster. Next one, please. Well, this is definitely too much. Next one, please. Okay, generators of longitudinal waves. We know that they are very helpful in cancer. Next, please. This is IV laser blood radiation. Next, please. You don't have to do it by IV. You can do it by percutaneous laser. Next, please. Next, please. This is energetic correction. Next one. Millimeter wave therapy. This is a new technique that will with many possibilities. Next one. So this is level 3, the information. I showed you just a bunch of devices that work on level 2. Of course, no one would use all of them, but some of them are really very, very surprising in their efficiency, and one has to find out which one is optimal to combine it with Gcmaf. Okay, we don't have that much on energy on level 3 information. That is more difficult. For example, this is an American device for DNA repair. Next one. This is the Cyclotron. I've seen this device. It has been developed in India, but it was selling in Holland. And we went there, saw this device, but the people had made it a mistake. They were advertising, we are treating cancer. And Holland has a very aggressive anti-quackery group, and this quackery group, okay, they had to remove it. The devices are standing somewhere in the basement of the University of Leiden. No one works with it. Probably everything is rotten. It's gone. Therefore, I can say the Cyclotron is past. It's gone. Next, please.